This is the passé composé using the helping verb avoir.
In order to form a passé composé sentence, you need three components: a subject, a helping verb, and a past participle.
Avoir is the helping verb, but you have to conjugate it for each subject. The conjugations are j'ai, tu as, il or elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils or elles ont.
The past participle is the verb that follows the helping verb and is the action in the sentence. There are three ways to form the past participle for regular verbs. For verbs that end in er, you drop the er and add an e accent aigu. For verbs that end in ir, you drop the ir and add an I. For verbs that end in re, drop the re and add a u. The past participles don't have to agree with the subject.
For example, here's the verb to eat in its infinitive form, manger. Now you drop the er, mange, and add an e accent aigu, manger. To finish is an ir verb in its infinitive form, finir. Now you drop the ir, fin, and add an I, fini. To hear is an re verb in its infinitive form, entendre. Now you drop the re, entendre, and add a u, entendu.
Here's the passé composé sentence using an er verb. Tu is the subject, a is the conjugated form of the helping verb, and manger is the past participle. You ate.
Here's a passé composé sentence using an ir verb. Il a fini ses devoirs. He finished his homework.
And here is a passé composé sentence using an re verb. J'ai entendu la musique. I listened to music.
But not all verbs follow these rules. There are irregular verbs, and even though they have the same endings, er, ir, or re, they have different past participles.
Just like in present tense, you can form a negative sentence in passé composé. In order to make the sentence negative, you put ne pas around the helping verb.
For example, if you didn't walk, instead of j'ai marché, you would say je n'ai pas marché.
There are, however, other ways to make a sentence negative. For example, if you stop walking, you would use ne plus, no longer. Je n'ai plus marché.
If you only did one thing, then you use ne que. He only saw one dog. Il n'a que vu un chien.
If you want to use nothing, you can say ne rien. I didn't see anything. Je n'ai rien vu.
If you're using never, then you use ne jamais. For example, I never had a cat. Je n'ai jamais eu un chat.
When using avoir in the passé composé, don't forget that there are three parts: subject, helping verb, and past participle.
Remember to conjugate avoir to agree with the subject.
And for negatives, put the ne pas around the helping verb.